besides being one of the best soccer players of all time. Ronaldinho is a charismatic athlete who has earned a lot of money in his brilliant career. But have you ever stopped to wonder how this soccer star lives? In this video, you will find out all about Ronaldinho's luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1980 in the city of Porto Alegre, in the Brazilian state of Rio Grande do Sul, Ronaldo de Assis Moreira, better known as Ronaldinho, is one of the best Brazilian soccer players of all times. His interest in the sport began when he was a child, when he already demonstrated his skill with the ball. His professional career started very early in the youth team of Grêmio, where he grew up and stood out for his unique talent. From there on, Ronaldinho had the opportunity to play in the best clubs in the world, like Barcelona, the team where he lives at the peak of his career. With his astounding dribbles, he managed to impress the world with his incredible ability with the ball, being considered until today one of the greatest idols of the Catalan club. Parallel to this, he was called to wear the jersey of the Brazilian national team and played an important role in the 2002 World Cup, where Brazil won its 5th championship. Among other important awards that Ronaldinho has won in the clubs where he played are the UEFA Champions League, La Liga, and the Libertadores Cup. And it is no wonder that the player was twice elected Best of the World by FIFA, which made him one of the greatest soccer players in history. And it is because of his impressive ability on the field that Ronaldinho is considered a soccer legend and has earned a lot of money for his excellent work. Mansions in Brazil. Ronaldinho is a Brazilian athlete who does not skimp when it comes to choosing good places to live. He owns, for example, a modern, high-standard mansion located in the Brazilian state of Rio de Janeiro. The 3,200-square-foot residence has a variety of accommodations and a lot of artwork scattered throughout the rooms, as well as decorative awards and trophies from the player. Among the main rooms are the living room, the formal dining area, and the gourmet kitchen with stainless steel appliances. The mansion also has a family room with a TV, and there are 6 bathrooms and 5 lovely bedrooms to accommodate guests in comfort, one of which includes a huge walk-in closet. Outside, there's plenty of space for recreation, an outdoor dining table, a live music venue, a rustic treehouse, and a large swimming pool with a jacuzzi and sun loungers for sunbathing. During the 2014 World Cup, Ronaldinho put this mansion up for rent for $15,000 per night. The former player also has a mansion with 2 soccer fields and an exclusive condominium, which is located in Porto Alegre, in the state of Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. It is not known how much the mansion cost, but because of improper works carried out on the site, Ronaldinho has accumulated a debt of more than 2.2 million euros. And according to some sources, he had 56 properties, besides this one, blocked by the government. Another property that Ronaldinho is known to own is a large 11,400-square-foot mansion in Barra de Tijuca, which is worth approximately $9.7 million. Cars. Ronaldinho loves luxury vehicles, having already been seen with a wide variety of cars, such as Chevrolet Tahoe of $50,000, Hummer H2 of $63,000, BMW X5 of $75,000, Cadillac Escalade of $90,000, Porsche 911 Carrera S of $130,000, Aston Martin Rapide of $200,000, Ferrari 458 Italia of $250,000, Ferrari 488 GTB of $260,000, Ferrari 488 Spider of $280,000, Rolls-Royce Cullinan of $350,000, and even a yellow Lamborghini Aventador the star has flaunted on social media. This is a sports supercar capable of reaching impressive speeds, being among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 62 miles per hour in unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, it may be necessary to fork out a whopping $450,000. Even more expensive, Ronaldinho has also posed next to a Bugatti Veyron, a supercar equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine, which is capable of reaching the maximum speed of 252 miles per hour, and that in its most complete version can cost as much as $1.9 million. Another car that Ronaldinho has already exhibited is a customized Pagani Zonda, a sports car equipped with a powerful engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 62 miles in an impressive 2.8 seconds, and that can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire a sports car like this, you need to pay around $2 million. Other properties. Besides owning mansions in his home country, Ronaldinho has also lived in beautiful properties around the world. During his time at PSG, for example, Ronaldinho lived in a 5-story mansion in Bougival, France, which has many amenities, such as an indoor swimming pool. Currently, Neymar Jr. is a tenant of the residence and pays about $16,600 per month. While under house arrest in Paraguay, the player stayed at the luxury Hotel Palmaroga, located in central Asunción. The historic 4-star building has neoclassical architecture and several accommodations for its guests to enjoy, such as an elegant lobby, a charming courtyard to hang out in, a hall for corporate events, and 2 other formal rooms ideal for smaller meetings. There is also a cafeteria, a well-equipped fitness center, a patio with a luxurious rooftop pool with stunning views, and a private party room with a wall of beautiful mirrors. The hotel's rooms are cleanly designed and offer guests plenty of comforts, and some are configured as suites with luxurious living spaces and bathrooms built in distinctive styles. Ronaldinho stayed in the presidential suite, which has a canopy bed, a dining area with a round table and a small living room, and a bathroom with double sinks. According to media reports, Ronaldinho and his brother stayed in rooms whose daily rates were $300 and $380, and since the player stayed there for months, it is estimated that he forked out $100,000. Ronaldinho also appears to have lived in a luxurious beachfront home in Spain. The property has many amenities, and its distinguishing feature is in the open layout rooms, which offer lovely views. There are several cozy bedrooms, and the master suite has glass walls with great ocean views that bring a lot of tranquility to day-to-day life, as well as having an amazing private bathroom and a balcony with a hot tub. Besides these properties, it is speculated that Ronaldinho also lived in a mansion in Castelldefels in the province of Barcelona, Spain. And there are rumors that he still has properties in Greece, Florida, and Lake Como in Italy. Exaggerated luxuries. A soccer player as rich as Ronaldinho has more than enough money to enjoy a lot of comfort and luxury. One of the player's favorite hobbies is to travel to different places in the world, always staying in the best hotels. An example is his stay at the 5 Palm Jumeirah, which is considered one of the hottest places in the region, where the player certainly had a lot of fun. And to give you an idea of the price, the most expensive suite can cost as much as $35,000 per night. Another hotel he has stayed at is the Nikki Beach, a beachfront resort that has a more contemporary infrastructure, with accommodations that, depending on the suite chosen and the time of year, can cost upwards of $45,000 a night. And of course, in all these trips the player always uses private jets, a luxury that can cost tens of thousands of dollars depending on the destination and the aircraft. Ronaldinho also likes to enjoy the high seas aboard beautiful yachts, another luxury that can also cost tens of thousands of dollars. When it comes to dressing well, the soccer star doesn't like to save any money, and he has been seen wearing beautiful watches, such as Jacob & Company, 5-time zone of $14,800, Cartier Santos 100XL of $15,000, Audemars Piguet in 18K rose gold of $52,000, Diamond Audemars Piguet Extra Thin of $160,000, Audemars Piguet Tourbillon Extra Thin of $305,000, and even a Rolex Rainbow Cosmograph Daytona. This is a beautiful watch that has almost 100 precious stones, counting 36 sapphires in a rainbow gradation, and it also has 56 diamond stones. And in order to have this exclusive watch, it may be necessary to pay about $540,000. We can say that Ronaldinho is a player who knows well how to enjoy his money. Business. Besides having made a lot of money as a soccer player, Ronaldinho has other sources of income that continue to make him a lot of money. One of his most recent businesses is his company Acai by Ronaldinho, which will sell acai in the United States. In the wine business, he has already launched his wine brand in partnership with other wineries. In the music industry, he has a recording company called Tropa do Bruxo, which has released several music videos on his YouTube channel with more than 500,000 subscribers. Technology companies are another sector that the star likes to invest in, being a partner in a group that invests in thousands of startups. The player is so tech-savvy that he has sold his own collection of NFTs with his images and has also created his own cryptocurrency. But without a doubt, his most significant source of income after soccer has always been advertising, because he is a very well-known figure around the world, with several brands interested in investing in his image. To have an idea of values, Ronaldinho had an annual contract with Coca-Cola for $750,000, but he lost it after he was seen drinking Pepsi. Nowadays, Ronaldinho manages to have a good source of income by advertising on his social networks. Only on Instagram, for example, he has more than 70 million followers, where he is always promoting several brands, with sources estimating that a post of his costs around $250,000. With all this, we can say that Ronaldinho is still making a lot of money. Net worth. Being considered one of the best soccer players of all time, there's no doubt that Ronaldinho has earned a lot of money throughout his brilliant career. The amount that the player received in salary at each club varied according to the phase in which he was living. At the beginning of his career while playing for Grêmio, for example, it is estimated that he received around $1 million per year. At Paris Saint-Germain, the star's salary went up a lot, with estimates that he had a salary of around $2 million. But it was at Barcelona that Ronaldinho really lived the peak of his career, because he was twice considered the best player in the world, which increased his salary exponentially. To have an idea, at that time he was considered the most valuable and well-paid soccer player in the world, receiving a salary of approximately $10 million per season. Adding up all his earnings, including sponsorships, Forbes estimated that in 2006 he made about $26 million. And although this is a huge salary, it is still far below the amount that stars of the same level as Ronaldinho currently receive. And the reason for this is that soccer has become more popular and grown worldwide, which leads us to think that if Ronaldinho played today, his salary would be much higher. And even though nobody knows exactly how much his fortune is, some sources estimate that adding up all the money earned throughout his career, Ronaldinho currently has a net worth of approximately $100 million, an amount more than enough for him to enjoy life. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.